Hello, 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 everybody. How are you? I am doing great. Wonderful Saturday. It was been kind of a dreary day out today, but warmish. So I'm happy about that. I hope you guys are all having a great day and a great weekend so far. Got some fun stuff to talk about that I have done so far this weekend. But so yesterday was well, first of all, this diamond painting that I'm working on is Feast of Friends by Lizzie Falcon from Treasure Studios Art. I'm just opening up a new section to work on with you guys while we're chatting. Um, this does still qualify for the theme of this month for the event that I'm co-hosting with Mindy, which is Run Free DP Along. Hashtag Run Free DP Along, because we got the Cheshire Cat and we've got the hare in there, so it still counts. Still counts. I have two canvases piled up underneath this one. This is the third canvas I pulled out to work on for during this live. I just couldn't get into. I came into the craft room a little bit early and started diamond painting. First, I started diamond painting on the Nuzzling Wolves one. I couldn't get into it, so I set that aside and I started diamond painting on my custom of Bo Duke. I couldn't get into that either. And I've been really into this one lately, so I've decided to hell with it. I would just pull this out and work on this. So I'd love to hear what you guys are all working on while we're chatting. And I'm gonna go ahead and say hi to everybody who's here so far. Hi, Lisa and Jesse and Jody and Karen. Debbie, the Diamond Cat, says, "Hey Angie, I'm here." Well, hi. I'm so glad you're here. And Jody and Judy. I said Judy or Jody already. Judy, hi. Hi, Sue. How are you? Why does it say 22nd and not the 21st? Why does it say 22 and not the 21? What do you mean, Diamond Cat? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Hi, the other Judy. I have two Judys that frequently visit me. I have two Judys. I have a few Karens, a few Sues. Isn't that funny how so many people? I don't know. I don't know what I'm about to say. Anywho, um, today has been a really weird day for me. Today, have you guys ever had a day where you just could not wake up? Today was my day. I got up at 7, decided that was just a ridiculous time to be up and moving. So I went back to sleep, woke up around 9:30. I got up and I puttered around a little bit, and then I decided I desperately needed a nap. So I went back to sleep and I didn't wake up until 2 o'clock this afternoon. I still feel tired. Now I think I feel tired from oversleep, like I've slept too much. So now it's probably safe to say that I'll be up all night tonight. So there's that. And then I'll be all screwed up for my week coming up. I've got a little bit of I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous. I had to have some testing done, some medical testing done. And I have to go back on Monday to hear the results of my test. And if anybody is out there, I don't care what religion or belief system you have, if you can just send me positive thoughts, because I'm really kind of stressing out about this test. And I almost wonder if that's not where my wanting to sleep a lot is coming from. I think it's because I'm I can't wait until Monday because I want to know the answers. And I feel like if I'm asleep, like time is passing faster. You know what I mean? But anyway, I think when you sleep a lot like that, you actually end up feeling more tired. So I'm feeling a little bit out of it just because I think I got too much sleep. I know that's like a horrible thing to complain about, too much sleep, but I am nonetheless. Anyway, tell me what you guys are all working on. Hi, Cynthia. How are you? Ooh, Kieran says Harbor Freight had 30% off sale, so stocked up on storage containers, so kidding up a bunch. Awesome. That's cool. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Lucy. Jesse, you finished? Oh, hi, Chantel. The date for the video says the 22nd, not the 21st. Well, that's weird, because it should say the 21st. I don't know. I set this up through StreamYard. And I'm live right now, so they must have scheduled it for today, but that's weird. Yeah, I'm trying to think positive, Jody. It's I know I'm trying to think positive, but it's on my mind. It's the only thing on my mind, and I'm stressing about it. Just it's got me all buggered up. Debbie said she's working on Snow Leopard. Love the way it's turning out. That's awesome. Jesse finished Black Lab. Don't know what to do today. I already read that. Well, just go pick one. Go to your stash and pick one. Thank you guys so much for your hugs and your good vibes. Chantel, you're working on a Lizzie Falcon too. Which one are you working on? That's cool. Jody, I need ice cream. That's funny you should say that because Jeff, I don't know what was wrong with him today, but he didn't cook dinner. And you guys know Jeff always cooks dinner. And usually on Saturdays, we have Jeff's famous steak and shrimp. Well, he decided he wasn't going to cook today. So I didn't have anything for dinner. I actually had ice cream for dinner. That was my dinner. Kind of sucks, huh? So Maddie's not here with me tonight, unfortunately. I put this video, I scheduled it out on StreamYard because there was a chance that she might be home in time to pop in via StreamYard, but she just texted me before I came on and told me that she's not going to make it home in time. She went with a girlfriend of hers to a game night. She thought she would be home by now, but she isn't. So she's young. Let her have fun with her friends. I could have probably guilted her into it, but I wasn't going to do that. She deserves to go have a good time with her friends too. So last night, speaking of having a good time with friends, last night we had a really good time. Last night was Austin's surprise birthday party. So we headed down to Detroit as soon as Nate got out of school yesterday. As soon as he got off the bus, we got in the car and we headed off to Detroit to help set up his surprise birthday party. And we got there and, I don't know if you guys remember me talking about Maddie when she was moving, how she didn't have a stitch of anything that was ready. And we were just literally throwing garbage bags full of stuff into the trailer to move her. So I expected that when we got down to Detroit for this party that we were going to show up to this like house that wasn't, anywhere near ready for a party. We got there. She had tables set up, chairs set up. She had a big snack table ready. She had decorations. She had stuff out in the backyard. She was actually like ready for this party. I was never so impressed. That was like the first adulting thing that she's ever done. I was so proud of her. And keep in mind, she's almost 25 years old. So but I was so proud of her that she did have her sister there early to help her get set up, and her friend Mackenzie was there, which I don't know, you guys might remember Mackenzie. She was on live with us a few weeks ago. Mackenzie and my daughter Emily were there to help her get set up, but still I was impressed. So she had about, I don't know, 25-30 people over for this party, and it was a smash hit. It turned out really, really nice. Austin's parents came, Maddie's parents came, both me and Jeff went, and my ex-husband went along with his mom, Maddie's grandma Judy, that she always talks about. So then it was the rest of the cast was all Austin's friends. And how many of you guys out there have friends that you've been friends with like for a lifetime? Austin, I don't know whether to think this is uncommon or I don't know whether I'm abnormal or Austin is abnormal. So I kind of want to take a general poll and see. Austin's group of friends are friends that he has had since preschool and kindergarten. They all still keep in touch and stick together and hang out. And he's 26 years old. Who out there has friends that they have had since grade school? I'd like a show of hands, please. Show of hands, show of hands. Okay, I gotta go back and read some Sue, thank you. Diamond Cat says, I'm working on the Dragonfly, still 3 weeks and I'm getting there. Good deal. Chantel with the one with the food in her hair. Yes, I love that one. What is that one called? Sweet Treats? Sweet something. I'm not sure. Brenda, working slow on my wolf. I found out square is not my favorite, but we'll do them. Prefer rounds. Yeah, a lot of people. In fact, my friend, um, Ashley recently swore off squares and got rid of her entire stash of squares. She's just never going to do squares again. She's decided she hates them and she's never going to do them again. So they're not for everybody. Some people love them and some people absolutely hate them. Now Maddie's on a square-a-palooza right now. She's loving doing squares and that's all she wants to work in. So it's weird. Everybody, I go through phases. If I'm not working, I want to work on whatever it is I'm not working on at the moment, just because that's my personality. I'm a weirdo. Judy, you're still working on Into Wonderland. That's cool. The other Judy's working on Irises by Van Gogh. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm glad it's shiny. Hi, Karen. How are you? Hi, Kaden. Yeah, Diamond Cat, I hear you. I need to be on a no-buy too. Diamond Cat says she has a best friend 8 years. That's some time. Jennifer said none. Karen said none. Hi, Lisa. How are you doing? Lisa Douglas. Haven't heard from you in a while. Karen said not me, but I guess one of my grade school friends has 2 kids in my school and she chats my ear off when I see her. Gotta love that, don't you? Jessie said I moved around too much to keep in touch with school friends. Army brat life. Yup. Yes, Chantel, milkshake. Yes. I was thinking of Sweet Tooth for some reason. Sweet Tooth is, I think, a different one. You do have friends from high school that you chit chat with. That's awesome. Hi, Lizetta. How are you? Sue, who bought? Yeah, that's a good question. Who bought from Diamond Art Club today? I gotta admit, I'm gonna look on my phone right now. I gotta admit, like I said, I was in a freaking stupor all day long. I did not do anything all day. I didn't even look at the new releases. I didn't watch any videos. I did not watch any sneak peeks. I didn't even look at the new releases. So I'm going to look at them real quick and see what I missed out on. It's probably a bad idea. Come on, add a tab here, people. Hi, Shani. How are you? Diamond Cat. You probably know her, Angie. Her name is Trish. Huh. I don't know that I do. Judy, your best friend since 6th grade is your sister-in-law? That is awesome. That is so cool. So far, nobody said they got anything this week. I can't operate a cell phone, apparently. I don't care about logging in. Just show me new releases. How come it show me new releases? Sort by... No. I hate this. I'm having a hard time here, you guys. How come I can't look by new releases? New arrivals. Here we go. Ooh, Matchmaker's Maze. That's kind of cool. I'm not really into the Mandy Manzano stuff, but that's pretty cool. Matchmaker's Maze. I like that. It's very colorful. I wonder how many colors it has. Northern Lights, Hannah Lynn. Oh, that's actually a really pretty Hannah Lynn. I'm not really into those either, but it's very pretty. There's a Randall Spangler. Man, they're really pumping out the Spanglers lately, aren't they? Water Nymph. That's cool. Very cool, but I don't think I would get it. New York Ride. I like that, but not enough to get it. Young and Wild. What? SpongeBob? Are you kidding me? SpongeBob? How did I not know about SpongeBob? $85 for Krabby Patties? Wow. Must be huge, huh? That's pretty exciting, the SpongeBob. That might that came out though. Did that just come out today or did that come out like last week? I honestly haven't been keeping track. I'm going to be honest with you. I've not been 103 by 70. That is ginormous. That is one huge diamond painting. Wow. Okay, let me go back and look at the. Oh, so there were only 2 sneak peeks. Yeah. Nothing for me this week, says Debbie. Wasn't really interested, Shani. Pretty much nobody. Oh my god, credit card didn't buy any today, but that bitch. Berta, you're so funny. That credit card, she is really, really just messing with you, isn't she? Oh, Cynthia, I'm proud of you too, girl. Good job. Good job. Just way to hold back. You gotta save that money. Her last name is Crow. She's fun. Trish Crow. I don't think that I know her. Brenda is on a no-buy still. Too much for the house right now. Washer and dryer and things we need. I hear you with that. We need a new wash machine. It literally shakes our house to the foundational core every time we run our washing machine. It is so off. It's not that it's off balance. There's like a spring that's broken. So there's no way to balance it. So when it goes to spin cycle, it feels like our house is lifting off like a spaceship. In fact, that's what we call it. We well, we want to, like, Jeff will always make sure I'm not getting ready to make a video or something when he starts a load of laundry because it goes on blast off mode, we call it. He'll just come and say, "Are you ready to blast off?" Yeah, Kieran, I like that New York ride. That's really cool. Water Nymph is cool too. Yeah, I like all of them. Well, I mean, I like. Oh, Nickelodeon Canvases came out Wednesday. Thank you, Kieran. I figured they probably did come out midweek. I didn't look. Diamond Cat and says I need a sugar daddy. Kieran, you can finally stay up till 10. How come? I need a sugar daddy too. Berta says she was inspired last night to buy a piece of rainbow shit. What in the world are you talking about, Berta? That you gotta like rein her in. You need to like tether her or like cross off the numbers or something. Give her to somebody to hold on to for you. So she doesn't sneak off and do all that sneaky stuff behind your back. So yeah, weather was great last night for the party. We had most of the party was outside, and it was 88 degrees in Michigan yesterday when we had this party. It was so warm. It was so beautiful and so nice. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe how nice out it was. So I haven't gotten anything. Oh, you know what I still haven't opened, you guys? I still have not opened my new mystery kit that Sue talked me into getting a couple weeks ago. I would love to open that and see it. Maybe we should do it right now. Should we do it right now? But it's a mystery kit, and I don't want to screw anybody up that was getting it. I don't want to give a spoiler. I mean, you can still kind of see the pattern even though it's a mystery. I'll do it later. I'll open it up later. Hi, Kara. How are you? Kara, you're so funny. You have a sugar daddy. I know. That's awesome. Will you share him? Can he be our sugar daddy too? Can you I don't know. Could we be like sister wives? That would be nice. Remember what me and you and Sue were talking about when we were at the retreat in Texas? How we would go to the Air Force Base and go to the BX and tell them that we're all dependents. One of us was the husband, one of us was the wife, one of us was the affair. Yeah. Your friend has a sugar daddy diamond cat. You should talk her into it. Yeah, you should. You should, for sure. There's a diamond painting with that's rainbow shit with 4 ABs. Rainbow shit? I'd love to see the rainbow shit diamond painting, Berta. Where would I find such a thing? Okay, Jody, I'll open it. You talked me right into it. What the hell, right? We only live once. I haven't even opened the box yet. Oh, so the birthday party last night, like I said, was just Austin's parents and us, and then the rest was all Austin's friends. Well, we took Nate with us, and Nate's 13, as you guys know, and he's old enough to go to an adult party. There was drinking involved, not to excess. I mean, it wasn't like woo shots, stuff like that. But people were drinking, of course, and we get to the point where I was ready to leave. It was, it was getting dark. It was time for the parents to leave and let the young kids party and have a good time. So Nate was not ready to leave. Well, my daughter Emily was there too, and she was going to spend the night and come home this morning. So Nate asked if he could stay and come home with his sister this morning. Well, I didn't think it was a problem. Jeff thought it was a problem. Jeff was not happy in any way, shape, or form that we decided to let our 13-year-old spend the night while they were having a party. So I really wanted to get everybody else's opinion and see what you thought. Okay, you take your 13-year-old to your daughter's house, who's 24, almost 25, who's having a party, and your 28-year-old daughter is also there. Would you let your son stay? I say it's not. I say yes. I say it's not a problem. Jeff thought it was a big problem, but I wanted to hear what everybody else's opinion was on my parenting skills, because Jeff was a nervous wreck. He barely would speak to me the entire way home. He was just a nervous wreck all night until today when he got home. Ooh, I got a new toolkit. Cool. Let me see. I want to see what cover minder I got. I always like to check and see what cover minder I got. There's my baggies. There's my washi tape. Oh, look how pretty that washi tape is. That's very pretty washi tape. It's like embossed gold flowers and detailing on it. It's very, very pretty. Oh, and I got another rose. I have one of these, the roses cover minder. Cute, cute, cute. Love it. Oh, and this time I got black tweezers. Last time I got pink ombre Diamond Art Club tweezers. This time I got black. So there's that. Not that you guys care about that, but I like to check it out. Stuff it back in there. God, I love the smell of a new kit. There's nothing like the smell of a new diamond painting kit. Just smells so good. And I've been excited to see this. I'm excited. I really want to work on it. And Sue, I am going to be honest with you. All right, here's a spoiler alert. I'm about to open this diamond painting kit that's a mystery. So if you don't want to see it, don't look at your screen or turn me off or close your eyes or something. This is the mystery kit that came out 2 weekends ago. It is the Nature Mystery Kit by Joelle McIntyre. It's a square and it is 94 by 70 centimeters. Ooh, that's a biggie. Now, we were talking, when we decided to order this on my live, we were talking about when we would be able to do this as a DP along, as kind of an event. And I have to admit to you, Sue, that I came very, very close to kitting this up and starting this afternoon. Like it was all I could do to not do it. Okay, so I can see that there are some mountains. I see a house back there. I see some grasses. There's going to be flowers and trees. No, maybe those aren't mountains. I bet you those are trees. Those are just trees in the background. Looks like there's quite a bit of color blocking. It doesn't look too confetti filled. Well, maybe a little bit of confetti. You guys probably, can you see what you're looking at? Anybody who doesn't want to see, oh, there's another cottage here on the side. Sue, I think that picture that you sent me you were right. I think you were right when you sent that link to what it actually is a picture of. And here are the drills. Ooh, pretty colors. Look at the pretty, oh, that's a better view to see them. That's a better way to see them. A lot of blues, lots of greens, of course, predominantly greens, but there's a lot of blue in there too. How many ABs do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6 ABs. Holy crap, there's 6 ABs in here. That's awesome. That's very cool. We got red ABs. I love red ABs. I see the red ones in there, some gold ones. Nice. So I can't wait to work on this. There's 66 colors total. So it's nice and it got a lot of colors on it. Well, it should for the size. Some of those symbols look a little bit suspicious. Like, well, I guess that one's not. The only one that looks weird that I haven't seen before, there is a dollar symbol. I haven't seen that before on a Diamond Art Club. And I have not seen this little cross, sideways cross, the $7.99 symbol. I've not seen that before on a Diamond Art Club. And I don't know. Oh, and I don't like it. Now, see that thick L right there? That's fine. But as long as there's not a regular, oh, see, I don't like it when they do this. See that thick L right there? And then this one here is an upside down L. So if you're someone like me who works on their canvas and turns it from side to side, like I work on the canvas, this way, but then I'll also work on it sideways or even upside down. So that to me can sometimes be confusing when you have, like symbols, like this is an upside down L and this is just a regular L. So I'll have to make sure that I pay attention to that. But it anchors, they usually don't have the anchor symbol. So that's a little bit different. Oh, and I don't like this either. See, number 334 is an arrow going to the left and 796 is an arrow going to the right. So when you're working upside down and sideways, it's easy to get those confused too. So I'll have to be really careful when I'm working on this to make sure that I don't confuse those symbols. But when you get to having so many colors, you end up having to come up with, you know what I mean? It's almost inevitable that you're going to have symbols that are similar, that are next to each other. So it's not that big of a deal. It's just kind of a, one of those things that you got to work through. So that is the Nature Mystery Kit. Yay. I want to work on it so bad. It's so big. Oh my God. Sue, I don't know what you talked me into. I didn't know it was this big when I ordered it. I just ordered it because Sue told me to. It's all Sue's fault. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me go back in the comments and see what you guys had to say. Oh, Rainbow Shit is a Sparkle Queen. Oh, I'm gonna have to check. I like Sparkle Queen stuff. I should check that out. I might have to order that, Berta. Are you gonna be bringing that to the retreat to work on? That would be fun. We could work on Sparkle Shit. I miss you too, Kara. Let me go back. I missed a lot of comments. Dun, dun, dun. Diamond Sparkle. I'm going to check out that as soon as I get off here. How is my future son-in-law, Mini Neil Pert? Yep, he is super talented. Yes, he is great. He had his surprise birthday party last night. It was awesome. See, Cynthia, that's what I said too. Jeff's big concern was that he was going to drink. And I was like, you know what? First of all, he doesn't have any interest in that. And second of all, I mean, he's only 13. Second of all, his sisters, especially the 28-year-old, are not going to let a 13-year-old drink. It's just, that's not going to happen. They know better than that. But Jeff is just a nervous Nelly. Like last summer, Nate wanted to go to the Saginaw County Fair with some friends of his, and he was just going to get dropped off. Him and a group of friends were going to get dropped off by another parent. And Jeff worried the entire time he was gone. It was the first time Nate had done anything social like that, where he was out like in a public atmosphere without direct parental supervision. So the dad dropped them off. The dad actually stayed out at the fairgrounds, but let the kids walk around by themselves and go on rides and play games and stuff like that. But Jeff still just about had a coronary. He was so nervous about letting him do that. I think that Jeff is just super nervous about Nate growing up. And I don't know if it's a step parent thing or what, but I don't remember him being this way when the girls were Nate's age. I don't know. Yes, Kara, I love the new DAC toolkits too. They're awesome. You want the rose diamond cat? It is very pretty. I have a couple of them now. Yes, Karen, my daughters are very responsible, especially Emily. Emily's extremely responsible. Jody says I would let him stay. Even if he learned anything, he could be learning it with people who cared about him, and now idiot peer pressure from friends. Not that he would do anything. Yes, just observing. Absolutely. Yes, Diamond Cat, you are so welcome to come and help me get some done. Absolutely, show up anytime at my door. I would welcome it. I welcome all friends. Oh, Shani, do you think it would kill your eyes? I don't think it's not that bad. I've done mystery kits, not any this size. This will be the biggest mystery kit I've ever done. The only other one I ever did was Button Eye, and I only did a portion of it because I didn't like the way it was turning out, and I gave that away to a friend. But this will definitely be the largest mystery kit that I ever do. And so I really want permission to start on this. I really want to start on it. It feels nice and sticky. I have been having a hard time lately with some of my DACs with stickiness. And it's weird because it's only in certain areas I've been having a hard time with stickiness in certain areas. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if it's me. It might just be me. I think that's the common denominator is me. Oh, Maddie's texting me right now. Let's see what Maddie has to say. Maybe she wants to pop in. She says, I'm so good at this. She's playing a game called Nerds. I don't know what it is. I'm going to text her back and tell her she's interrupting my live. You're interrupting live. Okay. I'll tell her that. She knows better than to text me right now. Okay. How heavy is that thing? It is pretty heavy, Diamond Cat. Yeah, Shanny, you could use the drills. I'm so behind on chat, you guys. Sue, there was a mystery that was a mermaid? Are you kidding me? I want it. Snuggies Craft Corner. Hi, how are you? So glad to have you. Tammy, hi, Tammy, how are you? Popping in for a few at your mom's, taking care of her. Oh, no, I'm sorry that your mom's not doing well. Thank you. Karen, you got the floral mystery. I wanted to get it. I wanted to get the floral mystery. I didn't though, because I had just gotten this one, and I'm trying to be good. I'm trying really, really hard to be good. I need to save up my extra money because, as you guys know, the retreat in Michigan, well, it's not the Michigan retreat anymore. Actually, it's just the Great Lakes Escape Retreat, which is in Ohio, is coming up in less than a month. And we are lucky enough to have in chat with us tonight, Kira, the principal painter, is one of the board members that's organizing that retreat. And Kira, I hope you guys are ready. I'm kidding. You better be ready. Because we're about to tear that place down. No, I'm so excited. It's less than a month away. It's June, I think it's the 15th that starts, 15th or 16th. I can't remember the exact date. But I'm so ready. There's a few of us that are going down a little bit early and going to hang out a day ahead of time and just chit chat and get together and have some fun and have some laughs. And so, yeah, super excited for that. But I need to save my pennies for that retreat. So I'm trying to be real, real good and not buy a lot of stuff. And that's been hard because there's been some super good yarn sales going on too, but I haven't bought anything. I have not purchased a thing. I'm so proud of myself. I think that I might be on like some sort of record right now for restraining myself. I'm super proud of my restraint. I did, however, order, I think I've told you guys before that Nate has a sword collection. So he today came to me and wanted me to order him a new sword. And I did order it for him, but he gave me the money. So that doesn't count as me ordering anything. So when the Amazon guy shows up, I can't have my husband getting mad at me because it was Nate's money. I do have an order coming though from Dye Moon Shop. My Dye Moon Shop order should be here on Monday. So I'm super excited about that. You guys are going to be so surprised when you see what I got from Dye Moon Shop. I don't know. Did I already talk to you guys about that? It feels like I already talked to you guys and told you about it. But you're going to be surprised because it's funky. I got 2 canvases and they're funky. Funky cool. I love them. Can't wait to get them. And I'm going to start on one of them right away. I guarantee it. Whether or not I have storage, I'm starting on one of them. Yes, Shanny, I'm looking forward to meeting you too. Oh, Sue, someone did an unboxing spoiler on the mermaid and sea turtles. Okay. Yeah, I would love. Berta, you need a reason to start working on one of your mystery paintings. You don't need a reason. Let's just work on them. We can work on them together. I'm ready to start. Yep, Kieran, I'm going to be there on the 15th too. Hi, Natasha. How are you? Thank you for being proud of me, Cynthia. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, check-in's at 3 on Thursday. You're curious if what's their new packaging, Jody? What are you talking about? Cynthia, are you talking to me right now? Shame on you. You're saying how proud of me you are that I haven't purchased anything, and now you're telling me that the floral mystery kit's still available. Ugh. You're still unpacking, Lisa. Maddie's apologizing for interrupting live. I should get her on the phone and admonish her. She's probably 3 sheets to the wind by now, though. Her and her girlfriend, her girlfriend was at the party last night and spent the night. And when I talked to Maddie earlier today, they were just getting ready to go out to lunch together. And then they were going to just go to lunch and then later on in this evening, go out to this game night at a friend's house. Well, I have a feeling that just because I know this friend and it's Mackenzie's a party monster. I have a feeling that their lunch turned into like an all-day drinking party. And she's probably feeling no pain right now. And yeah, so we probably don't want to get Maddie on the phone. She's probably feeling pretty toasty by now. Especially if she texted me during live because she knew I was live. She wouldn't normally do that. I might have to get that floral one though, Cynthia. Thank you so much for twisting my arm on that one. We were talking about that last week, weren't we? And I was saying I don't remember a floral, or there aren't many DAC florals that are just like a pure floral out there. I really would love to do. I have what's it called? Fruits. Is it called Fruits and Blooms? It's a gorgeous, gorgeous kit, and I want to do it. My intention when I bought it was to do it for my dining room. and it would look absolutely gorgeous in my dining room, but I still haven't gotten to it. I have the itch to start something new. I need to like more than the itch to not buy anything. I have the itch to start something new, and I need somebody to hold me back because I've got startitis. I finished a few things. I finished uh, those dresses for my granddaughters. We're not talking crochet now. I finished 2 dresses for my granddaughters. I made a sweater for my great nephew, and I finished a shirt for myself just today. I finished a shirt for myself, crochet, and I'm feeling the urge to start something new. So somebody stop me. I have startitis. I am a serial starter. I swear. I need to control this urge. I wish I could be like more the people that can only have one thing going at a time or a couple things going at a time. I wish I could be more like that. And I have really restrained myself from buying more storage containers because if I had more storage containers, I would start something right now. And I don't need to. Yeah, Shani, where are you driving from? Sue, how long of a? Oh, okay. Let me see. Can't. Moon are coming in black boxes, so they're shipping in boxes now. Moon is shipping in boxes now. That's interesting. You know, I was talking to Jody about this earlier this week. Moon Shop used to only ship FedEx, and they used to send you an email when they were getting ready to ship your order and ask you to look over your order and make sure that everything was good. And they would ship it, and you would actually have to fill out a release form online that they could leave if they could leave it without a signature. Otherwise, it was a signature required delivery. This time, I got my shipping notification from Moon Shop, and I looked at the tracking, and it's being tracked, and they were shipping it using USPS. I mean, obviously not until it got to the United States because it's coming from the Philippines, but once it got to the United States, they were using USPS for shipping. So I found that very interesting because prior my last orders that I've gotten from them, they were shipped FedEx and they were not shipped in boxes. They were just shipped like wrapped in a cardboardish tube, or a cardboardish wrap around the diamond paintings. So I've often wished that Moon Shop would ship in boxes, if only for the reason that it makes it easier to store them. Because my Moon Shop paintings I store flat because there's no box to put them in. So if they do come in boxes, I'm really happy to hear that because at least I'll have boxes to store them in until I can do them. So I'm kind of glad if they do come in boxes, I'm happy to hear that. Sue, how long of a drive do you have to go to the retreat? Oh, Diamond Cat wants to know where I hang my diamond paintings. I hang them everywhere. I have some in my living room. I have some in my family room. I have them all over my craft room. I have some in my bathroom. I have some in my entryway. I even have, Jeff has diamond paintings hanging in his pole barn. And yes, it does. No, it's not heated. So it is exposed to the elements, hot and cold, and shifting through the seasons. And he has not lost a drill. Nate has some in his room, in both of his rooms, actually, because he has a bedroom and he has his game room, his man cave, I call it. So I hang them everywhere and anywhere. I'm not so good at, one thing I need to become better at is switching out my diamond paintings, like maybe seasonally. I mean, I do put up special ones in the wintertime for the holidays at Christmas, and fall ones for, Thanksgiving and that. But I have diamond paintings like the Sweet Life hangs permanently in my front living room. I love that one. Artemisa hangs permanently in my bathroom. What is the one? Nightbringer hangs in my bedroom. So I've got them everywhere and anywhere you can imagine. I've got them. And so do my, I mean, and the ones I've done for friends, they also, my one friend I did, oh, it's a JoJo's art kit of Death, Beautiful Death Colored by JoJo's Art from Diamond Art Club. I did that for my girlfriend, and she has that hanging in her hunting blind. So that's kind of cool. So that's exposed to the elements. And I did a canvas wrap frame on that, so it's not even behind glass. I did put a sealer on that one, a spray-on Krylon triple glazed sealer. But she hasn't had that up for a couple of seasons now, and it's still going strong. No loss of drills or anything like that. So you can hang them anywhere you want. And then the ones that aren't hanging are just piled over there on my drafting table. Thank you, Natasha. I love this diamond painting too. Isn't it? She's so cute. I can't wait to get up to her hair and her face. I feel like her hair and her face are going to be so much fun. Oh, Lisa, you have no help. It's hard. No room for all of this stuff. So start a donation box. Yeah. Hi, Simply Complicated. How are you? You have 2 coming from Diamond Art Dreams. 1 from DIC and 2 from Craftably. Wow, you've got a lot out there. Cynthia, you want the floral mystery too? I think we should get it. I think I'm way behind on chat. Oh, no, I'm not. I see that. Maybe I am. I think I'm way behind on chat, you guys. Cynthia, we should get the floral. All right, I'll make you a deal. I'll get it if you get it. Look at me. Now I'm trying to enable you. Oh, Sue, that would be, or Lisa, that would be awesome if you could come to the 2025 retreat. That would be awesome. Yes, Diamond Cat, absolutely. Diamond painting helps relax and focus. Absolutely. Lisa, you're waiting on 2 from Craftably. Awesome. I love Craftably's canvases. I love their canvases, and their drills are both very nice. I haven't ordered from them in a while, but I should. There's quite a few on my list of things that I want from them. And they, honestly, I really should order more from Craftably. Their drills and their canvases are awesome. And yeah, I should order more from them. I just haven't in a while. Oh, Brenda, you saw someone that had 32 started, but only 1 section done on each. Okay, I'm gonna put this out there. I'm gonna do another video because I get this question. I probably have at least, I know I have at least 30 started, but I definitely have more than 1 section done on each of them. I have, on some of them, I'm almost finished. Like Into Wonderland, I have probably 2 sections to go and I'm finished. There's quite a few of them that I'm almost finished with. Butterfly Wildflowers, another one that I have probably 2 sections left to go on, and I'd be finished with it. I don't know what it is. I think it's a lot like the reason why I don't finish series is when I watch them on TV, like a Netflix series or any television series. Here's my problem. Like right now, I've been rewatching Grey's Anatomy. So I started at season 1, and I'm now on I just started season 17. I will not watch the last episode of the last season of anything. I'll watch the entire series. I don't know how many seasons there are. I'll watch the whole thing, but I will not watch the last episode of the last season because to me, it feels like when it's over, like I'm getting, like I'm losing dear friends. You know, I've invested all of that time into getting to know these people. And if I watch that last episode, then they're not going to be a part of my life anymore. So I feel like I'm losing dear friends if I watch that last that last episode, and I don't want to lose those friends, so I don't watch the last episode, so it's as if they're still around. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense to a lot of people, but that's how I feel about series, and I feel the same way with my projects, whether it be diamond painting or making my models, my miniatures, or crochet. Any project that I'm doing, I will get near the finish. I will get so close to the finish line that it's not even funny. Um, and then I'll slack off because it has become a dear friend to me, and I don't want it to end. It's weird, and it could probably use some psychological interpretation. But that's just the way I am. I think the last diamond painting I finished, no, that one didn't take me very long. I was going to say that one had been in the works for a while, but that one actually didn't take me very long. But I will finish this one fast because I don't know. I just have a feeling I'm going to finish this one fast because I'm really enjoying working on it. All right. Karen, are you saying that Dye Moon Shop is DHL now? Because my tracking said USPS. It said that it's coming USPS. Jody, the box opened like a TSA box. Okay, interesting. Bathroom, yes, Shanny, I have them in my bathroom. Lisa, do I frame them all? Yeah, I do frame them all. I frame them if they're standard size that I can buy a frame for. I will buy a frame. Like there's quite a few that come in like 28 by 30 or 22 by 30 inch. If I can frame them with a standard frame, I'll do that. If I can't frame them, if they're not a standard frame size or something that I can reverse mat to be the right frame size, I will never ever pay for custom framing. That just is not in my budget. I just don't have it like that. I would much rather spend that money that it would cost to custom frame something and spend it on more diamond paintings. So I do not pay for custom framing, with a couple of exceptions. I do have a couple of very special diamond paintings that will be custom framed because they're going to be like major points of display in my house when they're finished. Like once I finish Woman in Gold, I will pay to have that one custom framed because that's going to go in my back family room. But most of the time, if they're an odd size, my husband does and I help him with it, but mainly he's the one who came up with it. He does a wrapped canvas frame on it, and I actually have a video in my library on doing wrapped canvas frames, and it's really, really not hard. You do need to have a little bit of tools and maybe a little bit of know-how. But if you've got a saw and a stapler, anybody can do the canvas wrap frame, and it really looks beautiful and professional when it's finished. What I do is I paint the edges. I don't cut off my edges here. I paint my edges with a color. Now, TSA's edges are not very big, so I might have a hard time if I tried to canvas wrap one of these. But I paint my edges in a color that corresponds to the diamond painting. And then Jeff builds a frame for it, and covers it with a Luan type, very thin particle board. And then I have spray on adhesive that I use, that I spray on the back of the canvas, and then we position it on there, wrap the edges over and around, and then staple them to the back. And it makes a nice, actually, I think I have, what do I have? I've got, actually, we took Nightbringer down. I think I have Nightbringer in here. Hold on, and I'll show you what it looks like. Look at me just having everything at the ready. So this is Nightbringer. and this usually hangs in our bedroom. But Jeff was doing some work and we took it down because he didn't want the pounding to make it come off the walls. But see, I painted the edges and then wrapped it around this wood frame and stapled the canvas to the wood frame. And then it just has this light Luan backer board. And ta-da! And it looks good. It doesn't look like crap. It looks, to me, I think it looks classy. I think it looks good. And this has been tumbled about like crazy. And it has yet to lose a drill. And I did not seal this. So it has yet to lose a drill. And it's been tumbling around from our bedroom to our craft room to, wherever. And it hasn't lost any drills. All right, sorry. Whew. That sucker is a little bit heavy. It's big. It's just so big. I loved doing that one. Everybody always says, "Oh my God, how could you handle doing all of those 310s?" And really, it wasn't that bad. I did end up using a 10 placer most of the time, and that's the biggest multi-placer I've ever used. And I have to say that's the biggest multi-placer I'd ever want to use. I am in awe of people who can use multi-placers that are like in the teens, people who can use those big multi-placers. I'm just in awe of their skill because that is not for me. Not in the least. All right. Sue, you have 4 hours drive. Where are you coming from, Sue? To the retreat. I'm sorry. I think I'm behind on chat. Let me go down here and let me scroll down because I think I'm way behind on chat. I'm just making a mess here at this point. Karen said you have 5 whips but only work on 2 at a time. Yeah, I have that many whips, but I'm usually only working on 2 at a time, 2 big ones at a time. I'll have a big square and a big round, that I consistently work on back and forth. But I have way more whips than that just because I'm a serial starter. I can't help it. I love starting new ones, but I don't give up on them. I do get quite a bit finished, but it does take me forever to finish anything just because, every once in a while I'll go in there and look at my pile that's sitting on the bed of everything I have started, and I'll grab something out that I haven't touched in a month or two and start working on it again. So, and I do spend a lot of time crocheting these days too. I think that's about to slow down. I think I'm getting burnt out on crochet. I know that for a while I was burnt out on diamond painting. I think when I did my video last August and I showed everything that I had diamond painted from January to August, it was like seriously a monumental accomplishment. Like I had accomplished so much diamond painting in only 8 months July. Yeah, in 8 months I had done so much diamond painting that I think I got a little bit burnt out on it for a while, and I haven't finished quite as much in the past 6 months as I have in the 6 months prior to that. But I think I'm back on diamond painting like pretty hard and heavy. Like my crochet desire is starting to wane a little bit, and I've been more on the diamond painting kick lately. Shani says I only have one uncompleted. It's Chuck, and I just can't seem to finish it. You know what, Shani? I don't blame you. Those are hard ones to finish sometimes. They can be very confetti filled and hard to finish. Diamond Cat, where can you buy a cover minder? You can buy them on Etsy. My favorite store is my very, very favorite, and I might as well show you this. This is going to be the prize for my next giveaway for the Run Free DP Along. So you guys are getting a little extra look at, or a little pre-look at that. This one is one of the ones that's going to be my next prize for the Run Free DP Along with me and Mindy. It is from Coverminders Shoban, Siobahn on Etsy. She's my favorite seller of Coverminders. She sells gorgeous Coverminders. Here's my favorite one of hers because I'm a chicken lady. So this is my favorite one from Coverminders Shoban. Super cute. There's also, I love Oh Snap, which is Jenny the Uncrafty Crafter. She has an Etsy shop called Oh Snap Coverminders. Let me see if I can find my... And hers are really cool because they're scented. And they have scented inserts that you can put in them. And they're like refillable scent. I don't know that I can find my Oh Snap Coverminder. I don't have it sitting here. It's not sitting handy, else I would show it to you. But Oh Snap, OHSNAP, check her out on Etsy. Also, if you order, Diamond Art Club is changing their toolkits, and you will get a Coverminder in every Diamond Art Club toolkit. But I'm not sure that their new toolkits are universal as of yet. So that's kind of a toss-up of whether or not you would get one or not. I believe. Don't quote me on that. Maybe someone who's affiliated with Diamond Art Club would know better, or you could ask Diamond Art Club directly if all of their kits are now coming with Coverminders. Craftably's kits, they all come with free Coverminders. You could probably, and you know what else you could also do? A Coverminder is the exact same thing as a needle minder. So for cross stitch, so you could just look up needle minders. But Etsy has a lot of sellers. But my favorite is Coverminders Shoban and Oh Snap, which is Jenny the Uncrafty Crafter on YouTube. I just finished Grace and Frankie. The last show was great. I've got to watch that, Sue. Everybody tells me how great that show is, Grace and Frankie, and I have not seen that. I've not watched any of that series yet, and I think maybe that'll be my next series that I start. I think I'll start that one next because, like I said, I'm entering season 17 of Grey's Anatomy, and that's the last season that they have on Netflix. I think there's a new season coming soon. That's going to be out soon, but season 17 is the last season they have on Netflix. So as soon as I'm finished with that, I'm going to be needing something new to watch. I'll check out Grace and Frankie. Thank you for the suggestion. Lisa, you cry at all of the Grace episodes. That's funny. Hi, Kimba. How are you? You have 3 whips. One of the mystery paintings by DIC by Abraham Hunter. Awesome. Awesome. Jennifer, I've got the last episode of Ozark to go. I could not get it out. Wait, I am way. Holy crap, am I way down? Thank you, Cynthia, for linking Siobhan's shop. I appreciate that. I have all 4 of those gorgeous roosters. They are gorgeous. Oh, do you? Yvonne, that's so cool. You have all 4 of the roosters. They are so pretty. I love them. Yes, I want to do Mindy's coop too. I have that. That's another diamond painting I'd love to start is the chicken coop one from Diamond Art Club. What was that called? I don't remember what it was called, but it just came out recently. The chicken coop. I would love to do that. I would love to do that. I would love to do that as a DP along. Maybe we can come up with. I've just hatched an idea. I'm not going to tell you guys, but I hatched an idea. Okay. No, Lisa, I don't sell the canvas wrapped frame ones because the reason is they would be so impossible to ship because of the size. It would cost so much more to ship than it would even be worth. Dun, dun, dun. Nature Girl, I'm working on Feast of Friends from Treasure Studios art by Lizzie Falcon. Oh, Karen, your last order was DHL. That's interesting. Very cool. Okay, I'm just trying to catch up on chat, you guys. Oh, Yvonne, you have two Nicole Paynes coming. Mom and baby giraffe. That sounds cool. Shandy said, I wasn't laughing at hanging them in the bathroom. I thought your stash was in the bathroom. No, my stash isn't in the bathroom. Hey, you know what? That's not a bad idea. We have an extra bathroom that nobody's using right now. That's a good place for me to put more junk. I've already invaded now of, okay. So at the end of we've got our master bedroom is at the front. Take that back. False. Our master bedroom is at the back of the house. The rest of the bedrooms are at the front of the house down a hallway. So along that hallway is the laundry room, the bathroom, and 3 bedrooms. At the end of that hallway, there's about a 2 foot, maybe a 4, maybe a 3. Let's split the difference and say 3. There's like 3 feet of dead space, right? So I've already stacked boxes of yarn in that dead space. My yarn or my craft room is bursting at the seams with yarn and everything else. I've migrated half of my crafting crap up into my front living room. So that's now become like an auxiliary craft room. And Jeff is complaining that I'm overtaking the house with my crafts. And so I've been looking for more places to stash things. Nobody uses our 1 bathroom. I think I could probably stash some stuff in that shower. Because Nate has his bathroom, and then Jeff and I have our bathroom in the master. I could probably stash some stuff right in that shower. Thanks. Thank you so much, Shani, for giving me that idea. And my husband thanks you. Yeah, right. Oh, Lisa wants to know what kind of spray-on adhesive. I found this stuff and it works awesome. Hold on, I'll show you. Oh, I dropped something. I got this stuff at Hobby Lobby. It's called Artisan Spray Adhesive. This works fantastically. It is acid-free, high-tack, multi-purpose. Now, you don't have to use this kind. You can use any spray adhesive, but you do have to make sure that it's acid-free. Otherwise, it'll leach through your canvas and it'll not be good. So just make sure any kind of spray adhesive, as long as it's acid-free. But I really love this particular brand. It's called Artisan, and I got it at Hobby Lobby. $7.99. But do you see that clearance sticker on there? I got it on clearance for $1.99 a can. I bought every one they had because that was a steal. A steal. If Jeff sees that you're finishing the canvases, do you think he would be better with you buying more new paintings? Yes, Cynthia. I think that he would. Yes. He doesn't really say much often, but he actually, I think that him with me buying more is like we've kind of run out of places to put them. And so unless I'm doing something as a gift, he's kind of like this Lizzie Falcon that I'm working on right now, for example. It's not going to get hung up in my house. It's not a gift for anybody else. It's just something I'm doing because I enjoy doing it. Jeff is kind of goal oriented in that, like, he likes to see me work on things that have a purpose. Like, he's fully supportive of my crocheting because all of that stuff is going to go to use. It's going to be used by someone, if it's a blanket or a shirt or a sweater or a dress, it's going to be used. My diamond paintings that I do for gifts or that I have plans to hang up in the house, he's very supportive of that. But when it comes to canvases like this, like, I'm never going to hang this up in I might hang it up in my craft room, but it's not going to be like a display piece for my house or a gift for anyone. So he kind of doesn't see the point of those. And my thing to him is it makes me happy. Like, it doesn't have to always have a point, but he's very goal oriented. And I think as a general rule, all men are that way, where they're a little bit more goal oriented than process oriented, where women can kind of just enjoy the process and it doesn't have to necessarily, fulfill a need or meet a goal. So, yeah, I think that You're probably, yeah, a little bit. You're right, yes, but a little bit, no. A little, he'd like to see me spend my money on things that have a utilitarian purpose at the end of it all, or at least could be used as a gift. Yes, Shanny, Nightbringer is a very cool piece. Sue's coming from Illinois. God, how do I keep getting so behind on chat? I'm so sorry. Country Ladies. Yes, that's the one with the rooster, Cynthia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Oh, Kimba, you missed Country Ladies. I'm sorry. I wanted that. Lisa said I wanted that one really bad. Yeah. Oh, Lisa, your house is farmhouse everything? That is so cool. Good night, Diamond Cat. Thanks for stopping in. Sue says I need a she shed. I do need a she shed. I absolutely do need a she shed, especially once I start doing my rock candles again. Because that can only be a summer project because I have to I can't do my rock candles indoors because I'm using chemicals and it can get, I have to be able to be in a well ventilated area. And I can't work in the wintertime because I can't afford to heat my garage. So I need my she shed for working on my rock candles anyway. Maybe it can become it'll probably become a dual purpose she shed, but it's not heated. I don't know. I do need a she shed. You're right. Jeff would probably tell me I could transform the chicken coop into a she shed, but that's not going to happen because I love my chickens too much. They're so cool. They are so cool. Berta says I might have a problem. I have about 22 canvases. I'm waiting to come in. What? I was just going to say, Berta, you don't have the problem. It's that credit card that has the problem. That's not you. It's not you. Trust me. You're doing just fine. It's that damn credit card. Just sneaks out. It just sneaks out while you're sleeping and does all that shopping. Sneaks right out on you. I hate it when that happens. Ooh, Jody, you're right. A she shed facing my pond with a place to sit and work. That would be awesome. Hi, Katrina. How are you? Hi, Mindy. How are you? How are you doing, Mindy? I hope that everything's going okay. I've been thinking about you a lot. Really, really been in my thoughts. I can't even imagine. So thank you for stopping in. So glad to have you. Even though I'm not on one of my approved canvases for the event, I was working on Nuzzling Wolves and my custom of Boduk. Today I felt like working on this. But it still counts because I got the Cheshire Cat right there, and I got the bunny, the rabbit, the wild hare, the hare. So he's still running free. He's still running free. We were just talking about Mindy, the Joyous Ladies diamond painting DAC or Country Ladies. I'm sorry, not Joyous Ladies, Country Ladies. When are you going to work on that one? I think that me and you need to get together and we should do a chicken event. There are so many chicken diamond paintings out there, and a lot of people I know you just did birds though. I know chickens are a bird, but they're not really. We should do maybe a farm. I got an idea. That's a good idea. We should do a farm themed event, like farm animals, or like tractors, a farm themed event. I know that you're booked. You've got events going on all year long. But let's put that in your notebook and let's keep it in mind for maybe next year. We could do a farm themed event, anything like farm related. I think that would be fun. Cows, chickens, tractors, landscapes of farms, like there's quite a few Chuck Pinsons that are farm landscapes. I think that would be fun. Brenda, you locked your credit card in the safe and you don't have the combination. Okay, I got to know. Was that on purpose or on accident? Did you do that on purpose or on accident? Because I came this close to giving Jeff my credit card. this close. I didn't do it. I didn't do it because I came to my senses. But I came this close to doing it. But then I remembered that it wouldn't really matter because I have my credit card saved in my iPad. So even if he physically had it, I would still be able to use it because everything's still, all the information is already stored in my iPad. So I'd still be able to order online. So that wouldn't really help me. But I need to do something. I need to do something like that. See, a farm would be fun. Yes, farm and barn animals. I love that idea. It would be so much fun. We should definitely. I can do a custom of Mindy and her broom, Shani says. You're funny. Oh, Berta just plugged her credit card's ears. She doesn't have any paintings that you know of farms. Well, Berta, we'll hook you up. We'll hook you up. All right, Brenda, that's a good idea then. I can fully support that, locking it up on purpose. You got to get that washer and dryer, else you end up like me and have your whole house prepare for takeoff when your wash machine goes on spin cycle. I don't know how long we're going to live like this. It's been probably about 8 months that we've been dealing with it. And not only is our wash machine on the fritz, and well, actually, I can't even say it's on the fritz. It's irreparable. It needs to be replaced. But also, Jeff's truck is about ready to take its final breath. And we desperately are in need of, we need to revise our vehicle situation. Let me ask this question to those of you out there who have partners or are married or have partners. Do you think that you could get by in a one vehicle family? Or do you get by in a one vehicle family if you are married or have a partner? The reason I'm asking this is I really don't go, you guys know I don't go anywhere. I go to doctor's appointments. I go to the retreats, which I've gone to like 3 in the last year. And I go to doctor's appointments. I take Nate to school, but that's going to change. The only reason I'm taking Nate to school right now is because Jeff changed his work hours and now he has to work 9-hour days. So he has to go in an hour early every day. So he doesn't take Nate to school anymore because he used to take Nate to school on his way to work. So I've been taking Nate to school for about the past month. But next year, Nate's going to Jeff's either going to take him to work, or if it's still this work schedule, Nate's just going to ride the bus to school. My lease on my vehicle is up in October. And I don't drive enough to warrant having a car payment. Like, I'm paying so much a month to drive a car that I very rarely go anywhere. I don't leave the house. I go to doctor's appointments, like I said, and, to the retreats. I occasionally go up north in the summertime. I have gone down and visited with Mindy. We've gone to lunch a few times and gone to yarn stores. I think we've done that like 3 times now. But I'm just wondering if we could make it with one vehicle. Like on the days that I need to go places, I just drop Jeff off at work. I'm wondering how hard that would be. I'm wondering if there's anybody out there that has experience with just having one vehicle. Because do you realize how much money that would save? Especially now, because Jeff's truck is paid off, but Jeff's truck, like I said, is on its last leg. And he's going to need a new vehicle. And it's going to take out a big chunk of our family monthly income if we have 2 car payments going on. So I'm wondering if we could maybe get by just with one vehicle. And I'm wondering, Maddie wants to know if I'm still alive and she's about to go home. I'm going to tell her yes. Get home quick. Maybe Maddie will jump on with us. She misses it. She loves going live. She doesn't like to miss. So I was surprised that when she said that she wasn't going to make it home. All right. No, Yvonne's Mindy says capital N-O, no. you deleted it on the online accounts, Brenda. Okay. Katrina, I have one vehicle but no family. Karen says, no way. I don't want to depend on someone else to drive me anywhere. You know, Karen, I used to be that way. I feel you because I used to be that way. I used to be so like refuse to be dependent on anyone else for anything. But as I've gotten older, I don't care as much. Jennifer says, we've always only had one vehicle. I don't go anywhere much. When my sons were young, I walked them to and from school until junior high. Okay. So it works for you. Jessie says, we have 4 kids and just one car, but I don't drive, so it wouldn't make sense to have another. True. Kimba says, never. Mindy says, buy a cheaper car. All right. I'm going to let you tell Jeff that, Mindy. Kimba says, yes, Mindy answered your question, Kimba. Just listen to us YouTubers. We're always talking about retreats and you always get information. We're the one that's in June obviously is all booked up, and I believe there's a waiting list for the one that's going on in October as well. But just, pay attention on YouTube. People will talk about them. And then you can find out that way. Actually, myself and Tammy, I'm not sure if Tammy's here or not. And she was here earlier, but I'm not sure if she's still here. Tammy and I are actually going to be working together to try to organize a retreat for in the Pacific Northwest. Now, it's not going to take place for quite a while, and we are still in the baby infancy. We're probably barely an embryo right now. We're barely an embryo in the planning stages of it. But we're talking about trying to put together a retreat in the Pacific Northwest of the U.S. for some time in the future. So just pay attention to, people on YouTube and you'll hear about it. You'll hear about it from someone. But there is no central repository or anything like that. No central place to go, unfortunately. Yeah, see, Brenda, yep. Cynthia says, I'm exactly like you, Angie. My son lives with me and I share my car with him. He uses it every day for work, but he's really good about making it available if I need it. Yeah. Yeah, Sue, that's another part of it. Sue says your son will want a car soon. Yes, that's the other part of it is Nate's going to need a car soon. And Nate will be 14 in the 1st of October. And so we've got, 2 years basically until Nate is going to need a car. So I just think that by the time Nate drives, we'll be able to only have 2 vehicles. Ugh, Maddie's messaging me again. She'll be home in 5 minutes. Okay, I'll watch for you. To add you in. All right. It looks like Maddie's going to make an appearance. So yeah, I know that Nate's going to need a car. So I'm thinking that by the time he's ready for a car, we will be able to get by with 2 cars as a family. I can schedule stuff around his schedule and him and I can basically share a car. Or if that doesn't work out, then Jeff and I can, share a vehicle. But I just don't see the need for me to have a car but like Mindy said, buy a car outright. That is a good idea. And what we'll probably do is we need to have at least one like nice vehicle for road trips and stuff like that, especially if I'm going to be driving out of state for retreats and to visit family, because we do have family in Tennessee. We have both Jeff's sister and her family live in Tennessee, as well as my son-in-law is still in Tennessee, and I don't know whether or not my daughter is going to be going back there or not at this point. That's just a weird situation. Emily and Nick are like, Emily is now living in Saginaw in Michigan, but Nick, her husband, is still in Tennessee. And he, I've got a funny story about him. I'll tell you in a minute. But they're still together, but they're currently living separately, if that makes any sense. I don't know if you guys remember that Emily and her family, her husband and her 2 kids, moved to Tennessee in January. Well, Emily was not doing well there, and she came back and is living with her dad. But that doesn't mean that her marriage is over. She's still with her husband. Um, I mean, as far as being married, they're still, having a relationship. She just couldn't stand living that far away from her family. So something's going to give. Either she's going to move back to Tennessee or he's going to move back here. Um, we'll see what happens. I hate to even speculate at this point, but they're still together as a married couple. So, I need a car to drive back and forth. I need a reliable vehicle. And right now, we actually do have an extra vehicle. We have the vehicle that I had before I leased my current car, but it has been sitting. I had a Trailblazer, and it has been sitting for the past 2.5 years. And if you know anything about vehicles, you can't let a vehicle just sit there, it goes to crap. So Jeff decided he was going to get that my Trailblazer out and get it running. Well, it turns out it won't even hold a charge. The battery won't even hold a charge because it's been sitting for so long. So he's going to go buy a new battery for it. It has brand new tires on it. It's always been, we've had it since brand new. We bought it new. And he's going to try to get that car up and running. And I'll probably end up driving that. And then he can drive whatever new car we get. Because like I said, we have to turn my lease in October of this coming year. Oh, man, now Maddie's texting me again. Hold on. Maybe she's here and I don't see her. Wait, hold on. Cool. Poor Maddie. She said she's trying to get home. She said she wanted to make it for the live. So we're gonna wait for her. See, Tammy, yep. Tammy said she doesn't need a second car either. Nature Girl said we have one car. Before my divorce, we had one car. I can't drive for medical reasons, so I hated to ask to be taken to the store if there was a choice between a one-car family, but that depends on the relationship. True, true, true. Tammy says, my 22-year-old wrecked his car middle of February. I rarely go anywhere on my own, so he's been driving my car. I don't miss my car. That's good to know, too. That kind of relationship takes a strong bond, Yvonne said. Yes, it does. Ooh, Jody, whoop whoop. Jody finally has her car paid off in November. Awesome. Yes, Mindy, I could buy my leased vehicle. That's true, except I hate my leased vehicle. It is, Jeff hates it too. We both we ended up doing that. I had leased my vehicle, my Trailblazer that's sitting out there that has been sitting for 2.5 years, was a lease. It started out as a lease, and we ended up, it was during the time when GM was going through all that financial crisis and they were having a hard time selling like SUVs and trucks. So we bought out my lease on that Trailblazer for a very reduced rate. We got a really, really good deal on it, and we bought out my lease. And I love that car. I love that Trailblazer. It's just like the perfect size, the perfect height. It's a great, great car. But this car I have right now, I have a 2020 Equinox, and we hate it. We hate it. It's horrible in the snow. It's horrible on wet roads. It is very noisy inside. It has like a lot of interior road noise when you're driving. It's very small. Like the cabin portion is super small. You feel like you're just like suffocating in there. And Jeff's a big guy and he hates driving it. So it really isn't an option to buy that lease out because we just don't like that vehicle. But yes, that would have been a good idea, would be to buy out the lease. Isn't it though, Shani? It's a great feeling to pay off a car. It is a wonderful feeling to have a paid off car. When I had my Trailblazer and it was finally paid off, it was like, no car payment. I could get used to this. But then it started having some problems, and I honestly, to be honest with you, I was being kind of a spoiled brat because it was going to cost like $4,000 to fix everything. and I wanted it like now. So I was a spoiled brat, and I talked Jeff into letting me get this lease, which I regret because, first of all, it's a payment where before I didn't have a payment. And second of all, I don't really like the car because we made Jeff and I are the kings and queen of making bad spur of the moment decisions. Any bad decision we've ever made, we've always done it like spur of the moment, just spur of the moment bad decisions. And that vehicle was one of them. We should have shopped longer. We should have looked harder. We should have gotten something different. I'm keeping my eye out for Maddie to see if she comes into the lobby because I got to let her into the live. Now be ready, you guys, because I don't know what kind of condition Maddie might be in. Like I said, she could have been drinking since it might be that she's been out and about with her friends since noon. I don't know. I don't know what state she's going to be in. So this should be interesting. This could get interesting. Be prepared for that. But yeah, I don't know. Does anybody have any recommended? I want an SUV. Actually, Jeff decided that he doesn't really even need a truck, but we do need something that can tow. So we were thinking like maybe a Tahoe would be a good vehicle to have because it would still have the towing capacity because we do have a camper and we do have a boat. It's just a fishing boat, just a small fishing boat, but we do have to have the ability to tow with our main vehicle. But it's so hard to find a vehicle like that. I mean, none of the dealerships have anything on their lot. It's just really difficult to find. And we do have the advantage of being able to use GMS pricing, which if you're not familiar with that, what it is GM employees and their families can get discounted pricing on General Motors vehicles, which makes it a better deal to buy new than it is to buy used. So that's why new is actually a better option for us than used because we get so much off with GMS pricing. Because Jeff's uncle worked for GM. His grandpa did too, but his grandpa's passed away, and so is his grandma. So now we use his uncle's GMS discount, and it really does save a ton of money. Jody says her favorite vehicle she ever had was a 2011 Ford Edge, super quiet. A Ford Edge, Jody, is that are those SUVs? It's gotta be able to tow. Ooh, Karen says Subaru Forester. Nice. I have a nice beater, Mindy. I have a Traverse would be nice, Karen. A Traverse. No, Cynthia. Maddie was not driving. She's getting dropped off. She was absolutely not driving. She would never ever drink and drive. Nope. I would never. She is. If there's anything that I can say about her is that she's very responsible with that. She would never ever drink and drive. She's getting dropped off. I think she was with her friend Mackenzie and I'm pretty sure they got an Uber. But Maddie would never ever drink and drive. She Ubers everywhere if she's going to be drinking. Let's see. I'm going to text her real quick and see where she's at. See what her estimated time of arrival is. What's your ETA? Not eyes, ETA. We'll see where she is. Oh, she's home. Okay. All right. I'll tell her we're waiting for her. We'll see how her day was. Oh, hi, Cindy. How are you? Nice to see you. I'm so glad you're here. How have you been? Cynthia says, oh, hi, Louis. How are you? Louis Vuitton. Ford Escapes are nice, but they're not quite big enough. Yeah, Cynthia, I've heard great things about the new Kias too. I like the what is that one Kia that I wanted to get? Was it Kia? Started with a T. It was like a bigger SUV. Gosh darn it, I can't think of what it was called. I think I started with a T. But I don't know what their towing capacity is. We got to be able to tow, especially if Jeff doesn't have a truck. Because, like, he's always doing home renovations. And we have to, I know we just finished doing our kitchen, but he's not done yet with home renovations. He still has to do our mudroom, needs to be finished. Our mudroom has been in a state of unfinishedness forever, it seems like. So he needs to finish refinishing our mudroom. So he needs to be able to haul lumber and supplies. If not in the bed of a truck, then definitely he needs to be able to hook up his trailer to something to be able to haul it. I'm actually trying to convince him to sell our camper. We haven't camped in, obviously in 2020 we didn't camp because nothing was, you couldn't camp, but we didn't camp last year either. So we've had 2 full years of no camping, and we really, I missed it, but then again, did I really miss it that much? I think that for what we could sell our we could probably sell our camper right now for $8,000 to $10,000, and I don't know. Nate's getting to the age where he's not going to want to spend his vacations camping with mom and dad. He's going to be having things that he wants to do with his friends, and sitting in a campground isn't one of them. Now, if he had a sibling and they could go, bike riding on trails or, swimming or fishing or whatever. Oh, Maddie's here. I'm going to buzz her in. Here she comes. Hi, buddy.
Hi. I'm trying to switch my camera.
Oh.
How do I switch it?
I don't know, but we like looking at you.
Here we go.
Okay, there we go. How you doing?
I'm a little drunk.
Uh-oh. No, Cindy, Maddie did not get in an accident. She was out late with her girlfriend, and she's been drinking. So Cynthia just wanted to make sure that she wasn't driving.
No, I took an Uber.
Yep, I figured you did. I figured you either Ubered or got a ride.
Yeah.
So what did you do all day? Tell us.
Well, I went to Detroit. Sorry, I'm eating a cheese ball.
Okay.
I went and picked Mackenzie up to get her car because her car was parked here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, let's go get lunch. And we ended up going to this food truck. It's like a restaurant that hosts food trucks. So it's a bar basically, but they have food trucks parked in the parking lot.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. So, oh wait, hold on. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb so I don't get the... Oops. What'd I do?
Oh, you're gone.
Am I back?
You're back.
I'm trying to turn my phone on Do Not Disturb so Austin doesn't call me.
Oh, you're gone again. No, you're back.
I'm back. Okay. So we decided to go get lunch at this food truck place, and there was a thing called the Mimosa Experience.
Ooh, a mimosa experience.
And it's just a bottle of champagne with a bunch of different juices. It was only $20.
Well, you can't beat that with a stick.
I know. So I got the Mimosa Experience, and Mackenzie was driving, so she didn't get anything. And then we went back to my house, and then we took an Uber to Royal Oak and got some drinks. And then we went to another bar in Royal Oak and got a bottle of champagne, or Prosecco, I'm sorry. And then we went to her friend Daniel's house to do game night. And we played Nerds. Have you ever heard of Nerds?
I've never heard of Nerds. What is Nerds?
It's kind of like a team-based solitaire.
Really?
I'm eating cheese balls right now. But I was pretty good at it, but the girl I was playing with was really serious, and I think she thought I was like stupid or bad at it or something. Because she kept telling me what to do, and I was like, I get
it. She thought you were an airhead?
Yeah. I think it's because I just have that look. That voice.
Yes, people often mistake you for an airhead.
They really do.
Yeah.
Hold on, BRB. I gotta get my glasses.
Drunk Maddie in Indy. Yeah, right? Exactly. Oh, Cindy, yes, Telluride. That's what it is. Telluride. Oh, hi, Brenda. Fergnoli. I didn't say hi to you. Cynthia, my mom has a Dodge Ram.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, a Durango would be great, but you guys got to remember, we got to stick with a GM family. We got because we get.
What are you doing?
GM.
Are you trying to get a new car?
Dada needs a new car, yeah. And we got to stick in the GM family because we get GMS discount pricing. And so it doesn't necessarily need to be a truck, but it needs to be something that can haul. You know what I mean?
Like he needs a truck.
He said he doesn't need a truck. He even admitted, he was like, I don't know. I think I need a truck because all the men at work have trucks.
That's why he needs a truck.
Right. Because every man at his work
Did
has
you
a
tell
truck.
everyone about our party?
I did. I talked all about the party. Yep. I told everybody how great it was. How you did such a great job of being a hostess with the mostess.
I tried my best.
You did really good. I was really impressed. You had all the snacks and everything. I was really impressed.
Spent about over $200.
That's how much it costs to throw a party, kid.
Never again.
Never again. Maybe for his 30th.
Ew.
What? It's coming in only 4 years.
Just kidding.
So now do you hope that you get a reciprocal birthday party for hosting his?
Well, he threw me a surprise party. Him and my old roommate and Mackenzie and Autumn threw me a surprise party. You were there for my 22nd?
Oh, yeah, I was there.
And so that's enough.
Okay, good.
I'm not a fan of the surprises.
You're not a fan of being the center of attention?
No. Only sometimes.
Did Austin put his grill together today? Austin got a new grill from his parents for his birthday.
He did not. He had to work today and he was so
that's
hungover.
Right. He was really hungover?
Yeah. I wasn't. I went to bed at 11. Me and our friend Hannah and Memes, my sister, we went and laid in my bed at 11 p.m. and fell asleep.
Well, that's good. That's good. And I took a poll because Dada was very, very, very nervous about Nate staying.
He was fine.
I know. I took a poll as to if that was a bad parenting decision to let him stay, and everybody said it was fine.
He was fine. I had Austin take everybody to the basement so that Nate could go to bed on the couch. So.
Oh, good. Good. Did Nate have fun?
We played beer pong with he played with water.
Wait a second. You taught my 13-year-old how to play beer pong.
And flip cup. He's very good at flip cup, actually. He's not very good at beer pong. He's good at flip cup.
Okay.
But I made him play with water because with flip cup you have to chug your drink and then start flipping the cup.
Okay.
So he played with bottles of water.
Did he win?
He was good. I think his team beat our team. Dada played.
Oh, he
did. You see him?
No, I did not. How did he do?
He was very into it.
My husband can be very competitive.
And then I remember he was trying to, he really wanted to play cornhole. But he didn't want to ask if he could play. So he was just standing there watching. So I had to ask. I said, hey, do you need a partner? And then he played cornhole.
Oh, good. He loves to play cornhole. Does everybody out there know what cornhole is? Is that like a national phenomena, or is it only a northern thing, or just a Michigan thing? I hate saying the word cornhole.
It's such a weird word.
It's just such a weird name for a game. Hey, do you want to play cornhole? Sounds like you're asking to do something dirty.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just think it's asking to do something dirty.
Cornhole.
Yes. Everybody was saying hi to you.
Hi. Oh, I gotta put the comments up. I have my
Yeah.
lazy arm here. I don't see any comments. Oh, here we go.
Everybody's saying hi, saying they don't like to play games with people who take themselves too serious.
Yes, me. That's what happened to me just now. Did I tell you that?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I'm drunk.
On a scale of sober to jump in the pool off the roof, how drunk are you?
I would jump into a pool from a roof right now.
Really? So what you're saying is you are a golden god?
Yes.
All right.
But I'm proud of myself because I called myself an Uber. I was hungry. And so I called myself an Uber, came home because I wanted to make it for the live. And also the girl I was playing with was so competitive. She was stressing me out.
She really wanted to win.
Oh my God. She was helping me a lot, but I was like, at what cost? Like, this is just for fun.
At what cost?
Like, you're making me feel bad.
She was probably like, man, I'm glad that drunk girl left.
Yeah.
That's funny. So what are you working on?
Hear me? Austin won't stop calling me. I turned my phone on Do Not Disturb, but he won't stop calling me.
Well, don't ignore him. What are you working on, buddy?
Hello?
Hello?
Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, Austin won't stop calling me. I'm going to tell him to stop calling me.
Okay.
I got to type it on my Apple Watch.
Oh, how easy is it to text on an Apple Watch? Does anybody out there have an Apple Watch? Mindy, I think you need an Apple Watch. Because it'll keep track of your steps and all of that. I know you love that kind of stuff. I know Maddie's a drunk diamond painting, right, Shani? You should never do it. You should never do it.
I'm happy to be home.
Oh, yeah, Cindy, you have that Acadia. Your Acadia is really, really nice. We should check into an Acadia because that is those are nice vehicles. They're nice and big. I think I need to put new glue dots in, you guys. So just hold a minute. I got to use my pokey tool that Lisa made for me and get my old glue dots out because I know I've showed this a million times, but this is my beautiful pokey tool that Lisa Douglas made for me. My favorite colors. I use it for everything. I really do use it for everything. At first, when she sent it to me, I was like, and she said it was a pokey tool. I was like, a pokey tool? Okay, that's cool, but what am I going to do with a pokey tool? But really, you can do anything with a pokey tool. I use it for so much. I always start with 2 micro dots, ball them up and stick them in, plonk them down, run my finger over them. I roll with 2 for a while, but sometimes I need 3. Yeah, this one's pretty deep. I think I need 3 on this one.
I've had glue dots in my diamond painting pen since last time I was at your house, and they've stayed.
Yeah, they stay forever. I usually get like 2 to 3 weeks out of my glue dots. Do you have extras if you need them?
Yes, I do.
Oh, good.
I've never used glue dots before.
Oh, Jody says you can use voice command to text on your Apple Watch.
Oh, because when I use it, you have to draw on your watch.
Oh.
So I did. I put stop calling. It was all one word.
Do you hear that, Lisa? You got some new orders for pokey tools. Berta wants one, and so does Cindy. Lisa Douglas, she's a lady. She has a YouTube channel. Lisa Douglas, I think, what is the name of her channel? Let me go back and find her last time she commented. I think it's like Lisa Douglas Diamond Painting and More, I think is the name of her YouTube channel. But check her out. She has a channel. And she made me that awesome tool. Jody says, Maddie, that there is a tiny microphone beside the reply section.
Oh, I see it. Hold on. Let me send a voice text.
Oh, she's going to try it, you guys.
Stop
Here we go.
calling me. I'm on YouTube. Send. Oh, it typed send. Oh, it's still typing. Send. Oh, it sent all of that.
So it's okay. So it sent. Stop calling me. I'm on YouTube. Send. I said send.
He'll know what it means.
And I do love the fact that for your name on the screen it says Buddy.
Yeah.
I love it when you're Buddy. Because you're only Buddy to your family, so it's nice when you put it when you're Buddy to your Facebook or your YouTube family as well.
I think on my tombstone it'll be Madeline Buddy Collin.
Madeline Buddy Collin. That's right. That's right. So we were talking about retreats, and I was talking about how Tammy and I are going to work together to try to do the retreat in the Pacific Northwest. You're in,
yeah,
right?
In the Twilight House. We already decided this.
We're not doing it in the Twilight House. Do you know how much that would cost?
I will pay any amount to be in the Twilight House.
You know what? Don't say that. We have to keep it reasonable. We have to make it so that everybody can afford it, not just you.
Yeah, I'm big money bags.
You are money bags over here. Oh, you could give everybody a tour of your new house.
Ooh, I should. It's kind of messy. I still have some birthday decorations.
Birthday decorations.
Okay, hold on. I have this table that folds out. Let me put that down.
All right, Maddie's going to give us a tour of the new house, you guys.
It still has birthday decorations up. Here's Ernie. Here's my homage to Ernie. We've got some mirrors. My grandma actually gave me these mirrors. They were her mom's. Got some Furbies getting married. Portrait of my cat Wheels. This is a bald-headed man getting a tattoo on his bald head. And actually, my great-grandma pressed these flowers, and I have some more. I'm going to try to go slow. Over here, my great-grandma pressed those. I'm just showing all my art. There's that. This is my home. It says, "One time for the birthday bitch." Still in the cupboards. And I'm not going to show any of the rooms because this is what my craft room looks like right now. Do you see it, Mom?
I do see it. You just said I'm not going to show the rooms, and then you showed your craft room.
I'm not going to show the rest. Well, here's my office room.
Not
but
bad.
I'm not going to show any other rooms. Oh, my bathroom. That's my favorite room.
I was going to say your bathroom is nice looking.
Hold on. It's pink.
Yes, it is pink. I love that shower curtain. It's like ombre.
I know.
Cute.
Got them on sale. That's my home. We've got a basement.
You got a cat tower?
Yep, we've got our cat tree. There's Ernie.
It's a cute little place.
Yeah. I really do like it. Oops.
I'm so glad.
I really feel very comfortable here.
Okay, let me ask you this question, because I know at your old house you were feeling very scared to be home alone. And
I don't feel that here. Like, I'm home alone right now and I feel totally fine.
Good. And you don't feel scared to come home alone.
No, like just now I took an Uber. My Uber driver was a little weird. I did give him your YouTube, so I hope he's not watching.
And now you're going to talk about how weird he is. So I really hope he's not watching.
No, he wasn't weird, but he was just asking me so many questions.
He was?
Yes.
That's
It is always scary for, to be in an Uber by yourself with just, in a car with some guy you don't know.
Yeah, but you have to realize they're vetted to an extent. I mean,
Yeah, and that's their job, not
Right.
their job, but like their side hustle or their job or whatever,
Right. They're not going to do anything to jeopardize it.
But I see all these posts on Facebook and stuff that are like that. Like I've had a DoorDash driver text me like to hang out.
You have?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, nature girl, you're not the only one with a crazy. You know what? Just for perspective, I should show you guys my craft room.
Yeah, show it.
I'd be so embarrassed. My craft room is crazy right now. Okay, I will. Okay, you guys don't get sick when I move my camera. I got to take it out of the holder. Okay, so, oh shoot. Did I lose you? You're still there. Now you're looking at me. Okay, so here is where my Legos are, and then all of my yarn that is in a horrible, horrible state of disarray. My drafting table with all my diamond
Your
paintings
unfinished
on it.
projects.
Oh wait, well, finished and unfinished. Then I'll zoop you around this way. This is my closet, which starts I got my miniatures in there, my extra drills, storage cases, and then starts my diamond paintings, which go from there all the way back into that closet. Back 4 feet into that closet is all boxed diamond paintings. Then this is the dresser where I keep my small diamond paintings, more diamond painting stuff. And then over there, do you see that big stack of storage cases for drills? Yeah. And yes, I do have a shop light in my craft room. I know that is extremely silly, but it is there for a reason. And that reason is because I can't see very well. So I need the extra light. So that is my embarrassing craft room. And it needs to get cleaned up desperately. It needs to get organized is what it needs.
I'll help you organize yours if you help me organize mine.
Deal. It is a deal. Yours is actually in better shape than mine because yours is already packed up in boxes and ready to just get organized. Mine is kind of like everything's just cram-packed in there, and I need to basically take everything out and then bring everything back in.
Well, I don't know if anybody has any tips on this. I bought some cubes for my closet and a bag thing overhanging from the door for yarn. But I don't know
Did you get that yet?
Yes, I put some yarn in it, but I still have more, and I don't know a better way to store yarn or store diamond paintings.
Okay, Ashley from the retreat?
Yes.
She bought wire mesh storage cubes on Amazon.
That's what I bought.
Okay, that's what she puts her yarn in.
I should do that.
Yeah. And that's what I want to get those too. They're like $30 for a pack of 4.
Yeah, I think I got 11.
Oh, really?
For not that much.
Oh, well, send me a link. I'd love to see what you got. Because she got $30 for a pack of 4 storage cubes. They're like wire mesh storage cubes. And I already have those nice shelves, but I was thinking I could add to the top of the shelves with the storage cubes.
There you go.
Make it go all the way to the ceiling.
Yeah. It's weird seeing your craft room because that's the room that was my room in high school.
Oh, yeah. This used to be your bedroom.
Yeah.
So is it weird that this is not like your bedroom?
Not really. But it's weird. Sometimes it's weird seeing it. But we had changed rooms so many times, like no big deal. NBD.
NBD. No big deal. What are you guys talking about that there are 3 places left, Cindy? In the
3
Hamilton
places where?
retreat? At the Hamilton retreat, I guess.
Ooh.
Interesting. Cynthia, you will come help me organize? Yes. Please come. I will reward you I will pay your room and board and reward you in diamond paintings. Come and help me.
Same.
I need help. Gotta
Some
go.
people really like
Monday.
it.
Okay, bye, Cindy. Thank you for stopping
Bye,
in.
Cindy.
She's probably gone by now. I think I'm a little behind on chat. Tammy says, I wish I had a craft room. The extra room is my grandson's room since he spends at least one night a week with us. I have a corner in my living room where my drafting table is set up. Yeah, Tammy, you need a craft room for sure. Brenda says, I never had a craft room, always been in my bedroom. My son is taking the bedroom in the basement so I can, the second bedroom for crafts. I feel bad, but he thinks it'll be okay. It'll be fine. You take your space that you need. You deserve it.
Have your own space.
Jennifer uses totes for her yarn. You know,
That's a good idea.
Yes, I was watching Crystal Bag of Day Crochet, and she keeps her yarn in totes. And I think that would be okay as long as they were clear totes and I could see what was in them. And as long as I could be organized about knowing, like, okay, this has 4-weight yarn. This has wool. This has 3-weight yarn. This has, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
As long as I labeled it specific, that would be okay for me, but I don't know.
Oh, I have this right here. I'm going to show my yarn project.
Oh, yes. Show us your your newest yarn project.
Can you see it? Hold on. Let me put the plastic down because I do not want to get this stuck to my canvas.
No, you do not.
Can you see it?
Move it up just a little. Perfect. Perfection.
This is with my fancy yarn.
It looks beautiful. That's with the yarn that you got from the local yarn shop that we went to?
Yes.
It looks beautiful. I love it. I love the colors.
It's looking quite patriotic. But
you know,
my friends I'm making it for, I told them it's looking a little patriotic, and they said they love America. So.
Oh, good. Good. That's great. Cynthia says she doesn't need diamond paintings, but room and board would be great. All right, I'll pay you room, board, and anything else that you want. You want yarn? You want... Come for a visit. That'd be fun, Cynthia.
Just beware they don't eat lunch. And I think that is just criminal.
Okay, we don't cook a lunch. Maddie thinks it's criminal. We don't make lunch.
Who doesn't eat lunch? I love lunch.
Lunch is like a serve yourself meal. That's
but you don't even eat anything for lunch.
I choose not to, but if you would like to, you may serve yourself for lunch.
I do.
Yes, you do. Oh, Mindy, you can't count the rows on your blanket. Why not? That sucks. Everybody's saying that it's beautiful. Ooh, Cynthia, bring your Dymo label maker. That would be great. Bring that label maker. We will label the shit out of everything.
We can label the label maker and put label maker.
Cynthia, do you have your label maker labeled with a label that says label maker? You should. Tammy says, I keep my yarn in totes. I organize by type, 3-weight, 4-weight, etc.
That's a good idea.
Yes. That is a good idea. Brenda says, LOL, he buys the house and sleeps in the basement. Well, that's okay, Brenda. He's willing to do it. And you, you gave him life.
Right.
You gave him the gift of life. So you deserve to have what you got. Definitely. Cindy does not have her label maker labeled, but she said it's a good idea.
It is a good idea, just in case you forget.
Right. I love those old Dymo label makers. You know what we're talking about? They like press into the piece of plastic label.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. They're very cool.
We had a label maker at a bar I worked at, and I did label the label maker as a label maker.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I
don't even know why we had that.
Did anybody else find it as amusing as you did?
No, I was cracking up. They're like really cool. Really, really funny.
You're funny. Well, I have been on this live. I've been enabled to go buy a diamond painting after I get done with this live.
Which one?
I'm gonna go buy the floral diamond painting, the floral mystery diamond painting at Diamond Art Club.
I just don't feel like I would like mystery diamond paintings.
Oh, I unboxed one while we were here earlier. Do you want to see it?
Yes.
I still have it sitting here. It is the nature mystery that came out a couple weeks ago. I think you would like it. It's kind of like...
But I can't see anything.
What do you mean you can't see anything? No, you can't see anything because the symbols are all... It's just black and white.
See, I don't know if I would like that.
Oh, I think it's great fun.
Is it good fun?
It is good fun. It is good fun, and I want to do an event centered around it, but someone told me someone is doing an event with mystery kits. I think in August. So I got to find out about that because I would love to partake. I'd love to do it myself, but I'd love to partake if nothing else. I like the idea of a mystery kit. Sounds like great fun to me.
Yeah. But I just don't know because I like looking at it.
Mindy says no mysteries for her.
Yes,
Mindy,
I agree with you, Mindy. No mysteries.
No mysteries. I don't know. I'm down for a good mystery.
Because once I get to like how it's almost gonna look, if I don't like it, I'm never gonna finish it.
Well, that did happen to me last time. I had a mystery kit. I got into it and I was like, I don't really like this very much. So I gave it away. But I got a heads up on this one. Sue Layden sent me a picture of what the image was going to be, and I know it's going to be pretty. So I already know what it's going to look like.
I guess that's kind of fun.
It is. It's fun. It's like paint by number.
But you know what a paint by number is going to look like?
Not any more than you know what a mystery diamond painting kit's going to look like.
I guess. But I guess that's true.
Yeah, Sue, you're right. If it was a Chuck, Mindy would get it. You're right. Yes, Cynthia, I am really going to buy the floral mystery. Yes, you do have to. Yes, you do. Oh, good night, Mindy. Thank you for stopping in. I bet you are exhausted. I'll talk to you soon.
Good night, Mindy.
The PBN shows Mindy says the PBN shows the picture. What's the PBN? What does that mean? Sue,
periodontal bronchial pneumochromis.
You've been watching too much Grey's Anatomy. No, that's not what PBN means. What is the PBN? Does she mean the little sticker? Oh yes, Berta. And Spell Queen Creations, Maddie. Look it up. Spell Queen Creations. has a rainbow poop diamond painting with 4 ABs.
What?
Swear to God.
Rainbow poop.
Yes, I'm going to order it.
I need that.
You do need it. It would look so cute in your living room.
You know what I want? I saw this on, it was an embroidery kit, but I kind of want it as a diamond painting. It says live, laugh, poop. And I want it for my bathroom.
Oh my gosh, that would be so perfect.
I
You
know.
should get that for your bathroom. Where did you see it?
On Etsy.
You should get that.
I know. It has to be pink. I could change, if it was an embroidery pattern, I could just change the colors and make it pink to match my bathroom.
Well, you could do that if it was a diamond painting.
Right, exactly.
That would be really cute. Live, laugh, poop. Not in that order.
I mean, maybe.
Well, could be. Sometimes. Oh my gosh, embarrassing moment. So I'm going to tell you guys this. And you got to promise not to tell anybody. I took Nate to school Monday morning, and then I had to go to a doctor's appointment, and I had an accident in the car on the way home.
Did you start?
I did.
You trusted a fart.
I did. You never trust them. You can't trust them. And I should have known better. It was awful. So I had 20 minutes to clean up, take a shower, and be to my doctor's appointment. It was awful.
God. Yeah, that was the day I texted her and I said, oh my God, look at this fun game I found that we can play as a family. She said, cool. I just pooped my pants. I said, neat. Was that day?
Yes, it was that day. Cool. I just pooped my pants. I'm sorry, but life is real, and I have problems and one of my problems decided to visit me on Monday.
Right. Oh, I think Austin's home. Both the cats just came running to the door.
Oh, Austin must be home.
Here he is. I'm not going to let him.
Austin's home.
Hello.
Austin's home. Hello, Austin.
You clean up?
Yeah, I cleaned everything. I left the birthday decorations up because it's not your birthday yet.
So let's everybody tell Austin happy birthday.
Everybody tell Austin happy birthday. He says thank you in advance. He'll be 26. 26 big ones.
26, yes.
Oh, yeah, your grandma's.
Cynthia put the link for the Sparkle Queen website. Thank you, Cynthia, for doing that.
Yes, I need to get that.
Everybody saying hi to Austin and happy birthday.
Everyone said hi and happy birthday, Austin.
Oh, thank you.
Holy crap, it's 11 o'clock.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I've been on for quite a while. I should I don't care. I can stay on for a while longer if nobody else cares.
I don't care. I just logged on.
Yeah, we can hang out for a little bit still. We'll call it an extended live.
Yeah, I'm in a groove now with diamond painting.
You're in a groove?
I'm hungry.
Oh, that's no good.
Maybe Austin will make me something to eat since I just threw him a whole surprise party.
How long are you going to lord that over his head?
Forever.
Yeah, right.
Forever. I already used it 4 times this morning.
You used it 4 times today already? But I gave you a surprise party.
Austin, remember? Yeah, I'm gonna hear it for the next 10 years.
Austin, remember when I gave you that surprise party? It was really good.
I kept telling him I had a secret.
He told me that. I was so mad at you. He told me you were saying, Austin, I've got a secret and I can't tell you, but I'm really stressed about it.
I was.
I'm heating up these pretzels.
Can I have some?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said no.
I hear that. Is there any spinach and artichoke dip left?
There is, and it's so good.
That shit was so good. Okay, if you guys ever have the occasion to buy spinach and artichoke dip, buy Chuck and Dave's brand spinach and artichoke dip.
It's
It is
so good.
the best spinach dip I've ever had in my life. And I'm talking, I've made spinach dip. I bought it from the deli. I've had several different brands and kinds, but Chuck and Dave's is the very, very best. It was so very good. Austin's parents showed up last night and they brought so many snacks. It was so nice of them. She came in with just like a truckload of snacks. It was so
I
cool.
know. Did you tell everyone that Grandma came?
I did. I did tell everybody that Grandma came.
I talked to Grandma for about 45 minutes, maybe closer to an hour today.
Mm-hmm.
She had the time of her life.
Yes, did she meet lots of new friends?
Yes, and she just had the best time ever. Like, she was talking, she said everyone's so good looking and everybody's so sweet. She was going on, and she just had such a fun time.
Did she drink? Was she drinking?
I got her a glass of wine.
Oh, okay. Is she supposed to be drinking?
What? No, but
okay.
I let her, you know what? I let her have some wine sometimes. I tell her, Grandma, I'm not going to give you more than a little less than a half a glass, but she asked for it. She's 87. She should enjoy things.
She should. You're right. You're right. Just like I remember the time that, okay, my grandma was probably 84. I'm going to say she was about 84. She was still living at home. She had a home health aide that would come during the day. And then we switched shifts, and between me and my dad and my stepmom would come and sit with her in the evenings. So we would all ask her if she needed anything, on our way over. We'd be like, okay, I'm, coming over on our respective days that it was our turn. We'd be like, you need anything? And always she needed Oreo cookies. Like, every time I talked to her, she needed Oreo cookies. And I'd say, okay. And I would bring her Oreo cookies. So one day, me and my dad and my stepmother were together, and I mentioned something. I said something about, oh, I think it's so cute that Grandma wants Oreo cookies every time I talk to her, every time I'm on my way to come to her house. And my dad said, what do you mean? I get her Oreo cookies every week when I do the grocery shopping.
Oh,
and
my God.
And then my stepmom said, what do you mean? I get her Oreo cookies every time on my day when I come over. So she was
scamming you all.
She was scamming us all, and she was getting a pack of Oreo cookies 3 times a week. And I said, when we found out, we all were like, what? She's eating that many Oreo cookies? But then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? The woman's 84 years old. If she wants to live on Oreo cookies, let her.
Exactly.
She's put in her time. She's done the work. Let her have the reward.
That's what I think when Grandma wants a little gin and tonic on Thanksgiving. I don't put much gin in it, but she wants one, and she wanted some wine yesterday just so she could party a little bit. And I was like, she's 87.
She had a hard time getting up the stairs, though.
Yes, she did. And I took her to the bathroom, and that was about a 30-minute affair, but it was fine.
You know what? You were so nervous about her coming, but it turned out fine.
Well, I was just nervous about COVID, but I made sure she wore a mask most of the time, so.
Yeah.
And I was also nervous that she would be having a bad day and she'd be mean to everybody. But she was so sweet.
Yeah, she was very sweet. She loved Austin's parents.
Oh, yes. She loved my friend Hannah. I texted Hannah today because she said, Hannah's just such a doll. She said, she's just such a doll. Mm-hmm. She's so funny.
She is so funny. All right, good night, Sue. Thanks for hanging out. We're going to go it's after 11.
Yeah, we should Austin's having a friend over. I let him have a play date today, so.
Okay. All right.
I allowed it.
Mr. Bossy told me I got to go lay down. All right, good night, Berta. Yeah, we're gonna get going too, you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here and hanging out
Bye,
with us.
everybody. Sorry I was drunk.
All right, good night. Bye.
Bye.